Welcome to Hot Mama Investing, where we're on a hot streak. Come and join us on that hot streak. Learn some great investment tips. I had a great week in the markets last week. It was awesome. The reason it was so great was Bitcoin and Ethereum was up a lot. And of course, I've been talking to you all about investing in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Remember, silver, Bitcoin, and Ethereum do have quite a bit of risk and they can be volatile. So make sure you evaluate your risk tolerances. And no, I'm not a financial advisor, just giving you some investment ideas, and then you see what's right for you. And last on the video today, I'll talk about an ETF I think would be good to look at investing in. You can, again, look at it, evaluate. It's something of new technology, something I'm definitely invested in, and I think in 2021, it'll do real well. I like to look forward instead of chase things in the now. Look forward. The best investors look forward to see what's going to happen in the future and get in as low as you can. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's look at Ethereum. Ethereum is a decentralized open source blockchain, and Ether is the cryptocurrency token for that platform. So Ethereum is the platform and Ether is the cryptocurrency. And Ether is it's the second largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization behind Bitcoin. Many people think blockchain technologies are the wave of the future. One trait that it has that many people like is it's decentralized. Not one government or one bank running the show. There's a lot of excitement with Ethereum lately because there's new technology and upgrades being developed called Ethereum 2.0, which will make the transactions much quicker on the blockchain. Now, I am no expert on blockchain or how Ethereum works exactly. I know it's a platform. I know it's decentralized. And I know it's going to allow people to connect directly and deals with smart contracts. And I feel like it is definitely in the future. It's now, actually, but even more will be done on blockchains in the future. That's why I'm in on this. Last week we talked about Grayscale Ethereum Classic Trust, or maybe it was the video before. That is a way you can invest over-the-counter ETCG. Another way is through ETHE, which is the Grayscale Ethereum Trust. And this is a way you can buy shares into a trust that holds Ethereum in, like, your IRA. Many IRAs don't allow you to just buy crypto and hold them in your IRA. I know at Vanguard I can easily buy shares of ETHE in my brokerage IRA. Now, there are some drawbacks, is that the price can vary, not just because of Ethereum prices vary, but also because it is a stock and based on the supply and demand of the stock. So that is something to think about. Looking at the graph, you can see in May, there was a huge sell-off in ETHE, and that was largely because of a large shareholder and maybe a hedge fund sold out of a lot of shares. And then it went down, and now it is creeping its way up, and there's been quite a bit of momentum in the last week. So it's definitely something for us to consider. I know I am in ETHE. It's a portion of my portfolio. It's less than 10%. So this is definitely more risky. Now, just because I'm investing in ETHE doesn't mean that it's right for you. You have to evaluate your risk tolerance and thoroughly research it before getting involved. I got involved in this because I thought it would be very easy to put into my IRA, which it was, and I think I'm going to have some very good returns here in the future. Now, it is, like I said, a more risky investment, and you've got to do your due diligence. Now, when you look at the ETHE history on www.coindesk.com, you can see that in May there was no huge sell-off in Ethereum. It just was in the stock because of a major shareholder. But now you can see, boy, since October and November, these have been spectacular months for Ethereum. How far will it go? I am willing to find out. Now, just because I'm investing in ETHE doesn't mean that it's right for you. You have to evaluate your risk tolerance and thoroughly research it before getting involved. I got involved in this because I thought it would be very easy to put into my IRA, which it was, and I think I'm going to have some very good returns here in the future. Now, it is, like I said, a more risky investment, and you've got to do your due diligence. Please use the link in the video description to set up your Robinhood application. It does help our channel if you use the link that I provide. Also, it is a great chance for you to buy crypto and Bitcoin, and you might even enjoy it for using for other investments. Also, please like and subscribe. It's so important for the YouTube algorithm. And if you appreciate this channel as I appreciate you, please make sure you like and subscribe. And you're welcome to put into comments anything you might know extra about Ethereum you would like to add. That would help our community. Now on to a totally different subject, but still on investing, but off Ethereum. This is an ETF I'm in, which I think has a lot of possibilities. It's brought to us by ARK Investing and ARK Investments. It's managed by, and I definitely value their funds. So this is PRNT, which invests in mostly 3D printing. I believe it is definitely in our future to have more and more 3D printers. I don't know if you heard in the news, but in the beginning of the pandemic, some of the hospitals were having to use their 3D printers to make shields, and it's going to be used more and more in manufacturing. I think it is definitely more into our future. So this is one for you to check out, giving you some good ideas on different investments to look into. And again, please make sure you like and subscribe so you never miss an episode here. So we want to look into the future. What's going to be hot in the future? What's going to be hot is technology, we know. And we want to invest in the metals, the precious metals that will be used in that technology. And look at stocks and ETFs. And remember to make sure you have a portfolio, not just invest in one or two things. Have a great portfolio. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me today. Let's get on a hot streak.